welcome back again. Welcome here if you're new. My name's Piper, and hopefully you've clicked on this with having watched the first part of this vlog. If you haven't, head over there, check it out. You can see me go through Vancouver airport, but I'll stop talking and get into the rest of the video. Enjoy! Filming in public is rather scary, but I have $3, 3 Canadian dollars, which I will not be able to use in Australia, obviously. So I think I'm gonna go wander around and see what I can buy for $3, because if you don't know this about airports, it's a fun fact. If you do, it can still be a fun fact. There is something called duty-free zones, which means that once you're within a certain space or whatever, the shops don't have taxes on them because everybody's country tax is different. That's cool. Anyway, so if I find something for exactly $3, it is exactly $3. So I think I'm gonna go see what I can find. And I'm gonna bring the camera along because we are getting out of our comfort zones, and it's fun and people give me weird looks, so like, we're rolling with it. Take tax for $2, and I was wrong. There is actually tax in airports, so it was $3.15, and she was like, do you have 15 cents? And I was like, no, and she was like, oh, don't worry about it, and I was like, thank you. So people are kind, and I am unprepared, and I shouldn't take advantage of that, but I have Tic Tacs, which is cool. Now here's the question: do I get food? They're gonna feed me on the airplane. I'm not really that hungry, I just want to do something, but there's nothing to do, so I should just read. Anyway, I'll let you know what I decide. I don't know what to do now. I could read, I could play games on my phone, I could scroll on Instagram, I could edit videos. I don't know, I'll find out. I got on the flight to Sydney and I sat next to a really lovely mum and her daughter, and we had such a good time all just chatting and hanging out. The flight was 873 minutes long, which both sounds like a really long time and also not as long as 14 hours. We were also impressed that I had a full bar and you could just straight up order shots on the plane. I also threw up, which I was not expecting. It was super chill, just went to the bathroom, just some weird motion sickness, but I have never had that happen before in an airplane, so that was new. We got to watch the sunrise, which was super bright, but it was also very beautiful. So I did not get deported in Sydney. We touched down and I went through customs. They took my Australian and Canadian passports. A couple people had to help out. One guy took it off and I got to just hang out in this waiting area for like 5 or 10 minutes, and then they came back and I was all good to go, that was super easy. Picked up my luggage and headed off to the Virgin Terminal, where I could recheck my bags for my final flight to Melbourne. My instructions to get to my next terminal were to go down the hallway until I saw McDonald's and then head left. So that is exactly what I did. I got on the bus. There wasn't really very many people there.
and then we drove off to the next terminal. I think it was Terminal D, but I could be wrong, so that's all good. We drove through and it looked like a lot of Sydney Airport was under construction, but that did not slow us down and we just headed right on through. I filled up my water bottle and it was actually the exact same water bottle filling stations we had in my high school in Canada, which I thought was cool. On the Melbourne-Sydney flight, I had a whole row to myself. I grabbed a coffee and pulled out my laptop to do some work, and I felt very professional. I also got a really cool shot of the Yarra River flowing out into the ocean. We touched down in Melbourne and I got to walk across the tarmac, which was really cool. My grandparents picked me up, we went out for lunch, and that was the end of my 24-hour travel day.
Thank you so much for watching. It really means a lot to me. I hope you enjoyed it. I had so much fun filming it and making it. It was a blast. Airports are crazy. If you did enjoy it, give it a like, hit me with a subscribe. I guess you can turn notifications on if you really care that much, and I'll see you later.